Hello and welcome. Now I've had loads of thoughts about. Oh, is that it? Have we got? Oh, okay. I thought we'd do. I know we were making seeds. Perhaps, mind you, is we did only chuck them in 35 minutes ago. So I suppose yes, that's probably a little bit too quick for it to actually do anything. Yeah, I've had lots of thoughts about what we actually do. Oh, I'd forgotten about that butte. Oh, I had. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful. It really is. Well, looking forward to this. Using it definitely as our lead tractor now. Yeah, absolutely amazing. So, when was the last time I had it? Quite a while now, actually. It was on ER Shabba's map. It was not La Coronella Pro. It was the other one. It was, and let's grab some of the that as well. And let's fill the front box too. Although I think we're all right. I think that's a little bit excessive. Although I suppose then at least we can pour it into because we can sort of store. I know we've not got a silo technically, but you can stick it into the production shed. Really, I was thinking I would have liked to have swapped for the. Let me show you. Yeah, this was my first thoughts. I'm trying to. I mean, we've not got anything in the sales that we can actually go for, except another Titan Draper header again. I think the header we've got was a little bit cheaty. I have a feeling it was a bit speedy. I didn't really look closely. I've got to be honest, so I apologise for that. But yeah, Cedar. I was thinking. I've never had this. Always wanted to go. And I'll tell you why I've not ever had it, because in the reading, or at least it never used to. Let's have a look. Yeah, I took it out once and I put it back in because I thought I saw something and read something about it and I thought, wow, it is a no-till. But it doesn't say that it is. But if you look on the mod hub, it sort of says it is. It's a 6 metre. What I thought was this would suit what we're trying to do now with the... So I don't know whether to lease it and see if I'm right. Yeah. Design. I'm not really bothered about a bit of markings on it, I've got to be honest. Capacity 2,500. That's not bad. But you know, for 2,000 I think that's quite good as well. Yeah, so this would do just the seeds, which would then mean that we could either disc. It says disc or, so I'm presuming. I mean, we have actually got. Right, let's lease it first. No, we've got this. I do want to do it, but I think what I might do is a bit of testing, because I've got to be honest. There's so many things you could do with this to make it actually work. As in, like, do you roll? I've always been a bit confused, and I admit it openly. Yeah, I do. Now that I think we loaded the course in for this already. I also have worked out why I could never make Felsbrunn actually work. For me, personally, I think we'd already got it, but we're going to do it again. And it is wheat and first go. Yeah. So we're then going to roll straight away, and we are going to use our new tractor. We are, absolutely. And I'm personally, the only thing is with this modded Challenger is it's a dot, like quite a few tractors, rather than a proper tractor icon. I don't honestly know why it's a thing, but it is. It's with quite a few actually mods. I think it's just category in the. So repair and repair, yes, and it's say 396 horsepower, so it'll serve us for quite a while at that. When we want to boost it up to 517 horsepower, when we've got the cash, we will do. Likewise, I'd like to do the blue that as well. Right. Oh, that is trundling along a little bit speedy, isn't it? Is that not a little bit fast? It looked a little bit fast to me. Right, so yes, according to this, it's supposed to, but I don't know whether, with the, really now, we're not doing it into a cover crop, so I don't think this actually works at all. I think this is just standard now. Ugh. Oh no, of course it's going to be nitrogen perfect, you plonker. Yeah. Oh, it does need to roll in there, so we can at least do that. So we are going to need to do a pH value good. Let's do a run over with the limer. Is what I'm saying. I was going to do the mulching, and I thought, well, I'm not sure. So I'm a little bit confused. I think what I'm going to have to do is probably a proper test where we literally go on. Well, actually, I've destroyed my no man's land at the minute because I ran out of slots, save slots. And we're doing so many Let's Plays recently, and I've even started to stick the saves outside of the save games. I must have about 30 or so go on the go, but they're all there now, except for the test map. Yeah, my no man's land. I did that early on. So, right, let's crack this on. I think, to be honest, this is stupendously good. So. Yeah, we didn't miss much, but it definitely did some strange things with the... I want to do this really quick turnaround. I'd like to get us through. We've got our seeds to do, and from this crop here, then obviously we're doing seeds again, because seeds are a cracker, really. I mean, they turn something like wheat from like 500 an odd to 2,000. So, and it obviously is a production, so it's not like as if you're just selling the original thing for that and you're increasing the price. It is an end product, and our seed creators, both of them are 1-for-1, so they're not like multipliers or like 750 times or 70 times or anything like that. Yeah, I could not get these no matter what angle I got them, I went at them, so yeah, I'm not really sure what's gone off, but we've done the bestest we can, so this should be perfect. We will roll afterwards, and then we will literally scoot as much as we possibly can. Yeah, in fact, do we time that? Yeah, the only reason is not because I'm trying to get a really good amount of work done on the map so that we sort of go through quite a lot. We could afford a second field right now, and I thought, well, if we're doing this cover crop thing, it said something about when it does harvest. When it's one stage off harvest, standard crops also, you can actually do those too. And if you do, then you can actually like no-till those too with your direct drill. And the thing is, obviously our direct drill already fertilises, so sort of I really need something like the what we just showed, or one of those like the jockey that's just literally just plants. It doesn't do the because otherwise you can't really tell how what's happening, because you've got no baseline, because obviously you're sticking. I mean, I was thinking about this earlier. If you think about it, it could still be working, because it might be that the fact that we did the cover crop increased the natural nitrogen, and then obviously that just tops it up to perfect. So I'm not really sure of like what's what. Oh, it's a bit, well, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a... We should follow this around though, unfold this beautiful thing by B.C. Bueller. Absolutely amazing. As he says, nothing special, but... Oh, am I? Oh no, it's just slow, that's all. Always scares me when I press the button and nothing happens. So this is as big as the big Mack Trucker or the smaller of the two. Don't clock that. Yeah, the smaller of the two. My words are escaping me. Rollers. I will show you rather than try and... That one there, the Dalbo. That's the one. It's amazing when I see it. It reminds me what the name is. Yeah, they're like the focal point. So, right, let's do the first roll. Yeah, so this is also part of that process, but not this. It's not, obviously. Yeah, I mean, we're... Although, I don't know whether you no-till... I think because that's sort of wasted. It's not really good vegetation, is it? That kind of, like, when it's not a cover crop. When we did the grass, of course, that was rye. That was what it's all in aid of. And of course, you can turn a normal field around as long as it's one stage. So I do grasp some of it, but it is quite a complex, a bit like seasons, really. Although obviously the older seasons was far more complex than the newer seasons. Yeah, the newer seasons is a little bit too simplistic. But you never know, Giants could actually at some point improve things. And I did learn that precision farming also, you do get something for doing it already with precision farming. Not a lot, but yeah, you do get a nitrogen boost, I think is what it said. But I think that was for like proper cover crops like grass. If you cultivate now, you see, and this is where I nearly always plough. Very rarely, I can't remember the last Let's Play. The old Stream Farm, perhaps I had cultivators on there. Hobo's Hollow, I had cultivators, but of course it was the early days of precision farming. So yeah, now precision farming, if you do that, apparently you get a bit of a bonus. Now this increases the bonus. It's to stop soil erosion and things like that. Apparently it's based upon conservation agriculture. Yeah, it's based upon certain principles. So right, let's shift this about so that we can do, no point in running around because he does 2 for every one that we do. So is there anything we can be doing now? How much water have we got in our, I think we've got plenty. Yeah, we could actually cope with, now how much straw? 111, so we'd need 55 tons of water, and we've easily pounded that into the ground. We've got the digester distributing, silage distributing, seeds, it's not this one, it is the production shed. Silage will obviously do its business once it starts, and then that will too once the digester goes back in. The sorghum's in, seeds from sorghum is in, and it is, as we know, we just 475. We got, that scared me, the seeds. Oh yeah, seeds are storing. We're selling solid fertilizer. Calm down. Yeah, smashing. So there's a little bit of manure in. Right, so we should, no, it's still, now this is where we need to follow him up, or her. I think I've got my Star Wars names on, I'm sure I have. Why can I not see anybody's name? Now, you should be able to, if you go on the map. Obi-Wan, you have got your Star Wars names on. Absolutely have. Yes, this is a beautiful, so I think it's 25,000 even normally. So I mean, we got it for almost a quarter of its price, which is I think it was 69 or 71% off, so it was tremendously fantastic. But I would gladly pay 25,000. The only thing I'm going to say that I love the Mack Trucker one because it can also mulch, and going forwards, if we're going to, once I understand and can use the conservation agriculture better, then yeah, we might not use the plough so much, because it does say it can replace the plough. But we saw, I don't know whether, I'm sure I read, but I didn't see it yesterday, where it said you need to switch the ploughing off, which obviously this is like I mean, it's a start from scratch hybrid, so we've got that on, hence the fact that we had to plough. Yeah, and it said needed ploughing, so yeah, I think you might need to switch that off. I'm sure I read something like that originally. So we're about 2/3 the way, I should say. The headlands always count for a bit more, and then there's a tiny bit of clean up, and then we're going to sneak through. Yes, I mean, we would be, if you imagine, I mean, we were doing stupendously. Yeah, the fields, there is 23 next door. That is, again, I know they're awful fields in a way. Imagine that you've got a lot of additional land, and the biomass heating plant as well is in that lot of land. 43 I do like. Again, it's got a lot of land too, so hence the fact it is. One I do like and think is quite good value is field, that one there. Again, it's terrible, but it is big, and it's not too terrible. 234. It's a bit of a trek across. That one is another good one, and that one is a good one as well. So yeah, you get all that land around there. I was thinking of that one because it's across the road, it's big, so I'm thinking of saving up for that one, because we could build the farmyard there, I know, because it sort of would almost be across the road, a split farmyard. I do want this to have a farmyard, if I'm being totally truthful, because yes, that's the bane of start from scratch, is the fact that your farmyards are really usually almost non-existent, and it's not nice. And also, I must admit, I'm a terror for practical, for doing things practical, not really for prettiness. Yeah, and other people like to see a good, nice, good looking farmyard, so it's something I recognise I've got to improve on. Of course, the thing is as well though, on a start from scratch, you have got to get your priorities right, and having fields and expansion is really what you would do first. And then of course, sometimes I think I might turn around my let's plays a little too quickly. Yeah, as in I get up to speed and then I go the next year. I think sometimes I've got to like do a bit better on lasting a little longer and not trying to scoot the second that we go big. Oh, that's going to pull the line back, but hey ho. Well, this is not even breaking a sweat going up that hill. Yeah, apologies, I might cough a little. It's just tag end of this bug, but it's nearly gone now, I think. It's a very slow moving one though. Then I'm hoping my headspace is going to get a bit better. It's got a bit of a head cold as well, you can't think very clearly, so yeah, I feel a bit dumb. And yeah, said to my boss at work that the other week, last week, I said I do apologise, I've been a little bit slow this week, and he said, oh, what do you mean? I says, oh, I've got a horrible bug. He says, oh, he says, I would have been a little bit more accommodating had I realised. But yeah, it's weird, because obviously IT, you've got to think on your feet really, and I really didn't feel that I was terribly thinking on my feet. Yeah, oh, my bad. I thought we'd get away with that. Now then, this we need to wait, because we need 2. I do love that harvester, but that struggled as well. Yeah, I'm really shocked. How much horsepower has that got, and can we upgrade it? Because I've got to be honest, on this map, we may well need to. Let's have a look then at the 7PL 451. If we bought that, how can we upgrade it? No, it's ideal, para level, MF ideal. Oh, there's too many. It's weird, I very rarely have those, the black ones. Very rarely have I bought one in the sales. I don't think I've ever got one so reasonable as the one that we've got. Ah, so it is. It is what's the ideal 7PL? I never saw that. So it's just ideal, and that must be the model number. So let's have a look. Ideal para level. Just the ideal. As is the 7 or something. It is 12.5 ton. So how much for upgrading the engine? That's 451. So that's what we've got. You can go, oh my life, to an absolute monster. That would cost us 171,000 to upgrade to that. We might not quite need that. I've got to be honest, it's not far off. Oh, my bad. It's not far off. It's only just struggling, and I don't think we're going to. I mean, this is quite a severe hill, actually. I've got to be totally truthful. So I think just to knock it up 1 notch would be more than enough for what we're going to need it on this map. Not one for wasting, or maybe 2, because then the trouble is you might actually upgrade it slightly. I mean, it handles the 13.7, but I think it only just manages. I think most of its power is going to that, so I would say 1 or 2 notches. Yeah, 1 or 2 engine sizes, maybe 2 to accommodate the hill as well as the size of the header. Oh, I think this might be the last run up. No, I was going to swing, that would have taken the fence out. do love this when you roll on a field like this where you've got the different textures, because you really can see where you've missed, which makes a nice change, because I always find rolling a bit of a struggle. Right, let's chase him, because I want to get in there before he stops his engine. Yeah, this is managing quite well, although I know it's a very low... All my life. Talk about cutting it close. Whoa, mind you, only 830 litres, really. So I suppose, truthfully, I think we're going to need to actually tuck up. I don't think we're quite going to do this. We might do the top of the field, which that will be brilliant if we can. Yeah, let's forget wheat's another one, a bit like sugar beet, that's an absolute beast. Right, 3 litres. Gordon Bennett. Right, let's set that one going with this traditional worker. It's only got an up and a down. If it works out, that is. And we shall see if we can do this by the skin of our teeth, because it really isn't using a lot, to be honest. Wow. I do quite intrigued by this. I seriously never thought for 1 minute we'd actually do it, and this I think is going to probably take all of that, because it's quite a large corner. It's the grass. Ooh, we did it with 1 litre to spare. There you go. A bit of a miracle. Oh, there's a bit of a tiny bit of grass I could still see just there, so we might actually use all of that after all that. No, we're still alright. We've still got that fraction of a litre. Right, let's have a look. How are you doing? Oh, brilliant. Do love it when a plan comes together. So we should see... Right, we can see we can see the wheat smash it. We can see it's growing everywhere. We can see it doesn't need ploughing. We can see little tiny corner swishes of the rolling. Right, let's fold that up. Which is a bit slow. Then that's fine. Now then, yeah, let's... Oh, right, okay, you can't detach while folding. Makes sense to me. Is there anybody on the field? We should have done everything, really. I think we've done... Oh, weed growing, of course. I don't think we've got anything, have we, at the minute? Like a weeder, or are we going to preemptively weed? That's the only thing with obviously the no-till system. Ah, that is a point. I thought this suppressed that only if you do the cover crop thing. Yeah. So then, let's do that now. Or do we spray afterwards? We could spray. I don't think we've got any narrows. I don't think anybody would rather fence. We'll make a perfect one for that. I think we'll lease a sprayer. Yeah, it's weird because obviously I can't remember if we've seen any sprayers at all. We've seen an awful lot of trailers though. That's one thing I'm definitely going to say. Right, so we need to put narrows on this. Right, narrows. There was the gangly ones, but you can't have everything. Right, so we want to lease a sprayer. Now I'm trying to think which is the most... There are some sprayers though that are so reasonable that you could do Can't, yeah, we've got to do, well, that's true. You could sort of like go for, I'd like to do it quickly though. That's 21 meters. Yeah, I was thinking of like, how much is that to lease? How much to lease you? Oh, 1,100. Yeah, I was thinking one of the European reasonable ones, like the Slezer. It's really very reasonable to actually. 851 or 280. I think we're going to lease that. Oh, I thought you wanted to do it quickly. Right, yeah, I did really. My bad. Right, so we need to buy a pallet of herbicide. Talking of ER Shabba with the fantastic herbicide barrels. We have not made any, have we? No, we haven't on this. I would say one should just about do us. Let's get this gone. Yeah, now this again is another one that says it's got narrows, but actually does damage to the crop. Yeah, so again, we're preemptively spraying, so we shouldn't face that problem. Right, while we are sitting here like this, we could be creating the job. And I would say 3 headlands. Save, activate 13.5 meters. Oh. Oh, well, it must obviously not for that. Ugh. Okay, we will load that then. Clear, load, activate. Oh wow! What did we have that was 13.5 meters? Header. It's 13.7, but it reads as 13.5. I remember. So yes. Right, let's set this going. And no, we can't really speed. Oh, we can. Well, I suppose we should be able to. This is a worker doing this anyway. So go. Right. I think we've done everything we can do. Is there any contracts we can do? Any like a quick fertilizer contract to earn a little bit of cash while we're waiting for our. There could be a quick fertilizer one not far away from us, really. Harvesting's a little bit liming. Field 26 is right the way over there. Fertilizing where? 11, 22 and 37. 37, 22. It's big, but we could do it. I say yes, let's grab it. Who are we going to grab? Yeah, the arrows. Do like this. Yeah, it's strange, and it's quite aptly named. But the Forgotten Isles I was going to do as my virtual reality map, and because of that, I haven't done a sausage on it, which is like quite annoying because it really is a cracking map. It looks like I don't really care about it. So, yeah. Like a lot of people, I've looked at the virtual reality, and it's brilliant for you yourself as a person, but for a content creator or for people wanting to watch better graphics, it really does not have much to offer. Because unless you've got a headset, you're not going to see any advantage yourself anyway. So now then, we really need that box. Yeah, that will serve as well. That box of fertilizer off the Massey. Yeah, I had the arrows on that. I think we bought it for full price actually. Right, let's get cracking. I'm going to do this myself. Are we going to time lapse it? Oh, why is my sat nav on my phone? Apologies. Right, did we take it after all that? We're expecting the farmer to actually. We will indeed accept the contract. Make sure it's in. It is indeed right. We're going to nip and get that done whilst that's busy. I am going to time lapse it though, because it makes the session go a little bit longer. Right, so it's this field here, sunflowers. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. And there we were done. Right, let's grab this off as well and repair it, definitely. So yeah, 212,627. Now then, yeah, no seeds. Yeah, this is not a bad little thing. I think I only used this once, and that was on Stone Valley. I think I used it on the last year at Stone Valley. So actually, let's just change the wheels back to normal. Right, smashing. We'll leave it with the pipe up. Yeah, we really do need some. It's a bit of a collection of bits and bobs, really. Right, let's go through till the morning. Let's just check before we rush. Let's just make sure everything. I always find the easiest way is to really go on here. It tells you, yeah, this weed is not growing. We've done the rolling. Everything is done. We saw already that it was growing nicely. It was a lovely, the little beginning green of growth, and also the fact that it is a field of wheat. So looking good to me. Right, so let's go through till tomorrow. No one's on the field. No. Yeah, I've left the harvester up there because I thought it's really out of the way. Again, we've not got any. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm trying to think. No, we've not got anything at all. It's the seeds we sell in January, December, January. It should be done in the morning. We should get a bit of a boost as well because of the straw that will go straw to silage, which will then produce a bit of digestate in the BJ and also a bit of fertiliser. So yeah, it's going to be quite a nice bang really for that. I think that'll probably be everything though. I would say that with digestate seeds are done completely, I think. Oh no, little tiny bits. Digestate's pretty much gone. Manure, that was, yeah, water, there's a little bit. Silage, oh, a little tiny bit. Straw silage is again, yeah, little tiny tag ends. So we'll leave it on. We should check the sales to see if anything is 4 metre. 15,000 again, does fertilising and is a planter. Yeah, and I think we'll be alright for both of those. Quite happy with that. I really do love that little 5.3 metre. I think it's a beautiful, and the same as the John Deere one. They really are crackers, especially if you're trying not to be. I mean, they're close to the 6 metres that I love, really. And of course, it fertilises as well, so it's really for how reasonable it is. Right, so we're going to go through till November. Yeah, we are looking for another field. That is one thing I'm keeping my eyes open for. So we could do next door, but I think we'll do it at the beginning of the year, probably by January, before the farmers can sow their seeds. Although, no. Yeah, I mean, really, you're best to do it now. But I would... in the interest of realism, I'd never do that, like ruin a farmer's crop of cotton. I really will let them do what they've got to do, truthfully. Oh, my absolute all-time favourite. Oh, that is just such a shame. Oh, is that not... I have not seen my favourite of all... It's really yeah, in the interest of the farm, I agree. It is true. Yeah, I mean, the challenge is beautiful as well. It really is. Don't get me wrong. That is my absolute ultimate favourite tractor. I've not had it since Neverland, but we've got to do what's right for the farm, really. So right, let's have a look at the price of. Yeah. Yeah, because the seeds we're going to get... I want to do... Yeah, we've got to buy another field. It's the biggest thing. We've got these assets where we've earned a lot of money, but they're a one-time earn. You know, it's not a repetitive. We're not cutting grass over and over again. So the straw silage, it's gone. That's it. We can't replace it until we do something more. So, yeah, it's not as cut and dry as we just like... No. No, we're looking for the cost of... seeds. 57 max, and at the minute, 53 yellow. Let's go one more month to December and say goodbye to my favourite tractor. And it was good in every way. Good bonus. That's pretty much half price. Yeah, it's out of our price range. We're lucky. The Challenger was a stupendously amazing, and had I realised that was around the corner, I would have waited for it, as you do. Really? The Aperion, 52 cubic metre for 36,000. We have got enough of that type of thing. We will check the price of seeds. Is green, absolutely green. It's actually slightly higher. So let's sell our seeds direct from the production. And let's try and work this out as well. 2,000 times would be 52, be about 55,000. I'm just trying to work out whether the Giants have changed anything on. Yeah, so let's switch that off, and we're going to sell that. So it should be just under 400,000. 10 o'clock. Yeah, no, they've not changed anything. It must be just Giants Productions. They must do it half. If you like, we do multiple things, it reduces the cycles or something, because it doesn't add up with the way that the Giants ones work. Right, so we're now going to scoot through straight and... Oh, we were going to buy that field, weren't we? That's now been harvested. We will. Yeah, let's buy it before I watch and it actually... Yeah. We're going to buy that. Yes. Or are we going to buy 33 like we said? Now, I'm not going to look here. No, it will be. It'll be harvested. Yeah, it's too late for it not to be. Yeah, I was not going to cheat. I was determined. So we may buy that in time. But I really, I do like. It should be harvested. It should be completely done. It is. I wasn't trying to cheat. We shall have a look. Yeah, no, it is, and we're going to have to do all the work on it as well. Yeah, and luckily it doesn't need no, sunflowers. No, it doesn't need ploughing. So we will be planting that in the coming year. We're down to 57,453, but we bought a field, and not just any old field, a field with a lot of space for us to put quite a large farm. We might have to chop a few of those trees down. And there's quite a nice bit. That headland down the side is massive too, and there's a bit of room there where that tree is. If that's a big beautiful tree though, we're going to leave it alone. Yeah, so I think I'd like to go through till March. We've got anything else to sell, have we? That is it. Don't think we've got any assets at all. Yeah, that's actually just what we bought, seeds. Yeah. Oh, I don't think that's. I think that's the lime in total, as in like the bags as well. Don't think that's what we've made, is it? Yeah, 2 tons of lime. Right. Yeah. Let's scoot till. So if we now see. Oh, should have kept the money in the bank. I keep saying this, mind you. It is what it is. Yeah. If there was something. No, we have said we've got nothing else, no income coming in unless we were going to do some contracts. The only way we're going to earn now is contracts. It's a beautiful one. I've had that twice. It's got a strange gear box though, very strange. Oh, beautiful Valmits. Yeah. Only I've got to be honest, I think we're all tractored out. I think we're going to go through. We're not going to. Yeah, we're going to see if there's anything like a cheap sprayer. Now that I would be interested in. I mean, we've got rollers, we've got mulchers in the form of like. Yeah, I mean we've got the plough that's a mulcher. We've got the mower that's a mulcher. So I think we're all mulched out as well. We've got a beautiful roller, a stone picker. Do like that, but I'd like it if it was just a truck. That would suit us down to the ground. I do like the actual truck version of this. It's beautiful. It is, because it's not really. I mean, we've got some massive trailers, so it really is not. Doesn't actually suit us. 17, 14. I think there's a 20 odd. Yeah, 21 cubic meters. But so we'll say no. That would be interesting, but again with skin. So yeah, I love doing cotton, but yeah. And we've not really got anything of a fixed thing about. I'd like to get some use out of the harvester though. Right, 9 o'clock. Yeah, no, it's March, and we've already planted one of our fields. The next session, I think we're going to plant the other one. I'm trying to think what we're going to do. I'm thinking oats. It's quick, and both of the fields will be sort of released quite early, and both will do straw as well, is what I'm thinking. It's got some decent income actually. Ooh, now that's the deer bit of the pull between the Concord drill system. That would actually be quite a nice system for us. Yes, and it's a no-till. Again, we've got enough track. That we're going to say yes to, because that's the important bit. That's the drill bit and the cultivator bit as well. With the actual other things, I think only 18,000. This is the thing that's the deer bit, really. So we're going to buy that definitely. What's the difference between that? I think it just looks like wheels to me. Fantastic. Now then, so if we are planting oats, this is the month we do it. That is a point. Do we actually... do we set them both going? Because you can do, I know people say you can't do that, but you can really. You'd have to set it going this 5.3 metre in the middle of the field. Set that on oats. Yeah, I think we will. We're going to need to buy some more seeds. Yeah, so let's get ready for the next session. We want a big bag of seeds. If we're going to do 2, I think we need more than 1. Yeah, I think we're going to buy 3. There's a little remnant. And I would say 1 more fertiliser pallet should do the trick. And I mean, really our contract paid for that, so. Fertiliser. Really, now then, let's also have a look. What has that field? Does it need doing? Has it got stones, or it's harvested? Oh, yes, it has indeed got. So, what are we going to do? We're going to need to de-stone, but also doesn't need ploughing, so we can no-till straight away. We could mulch it. It's got stones already. I'm thinking, if we've got stones already, why don't we? It's difficult to de-stone those like that. Although, is it really? That de-stone is a monster. It's yellow stones. It should actually. Yeah, we should get quite a bit of stone off that, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, so we might have to take some of these trees down to maximise the farmyard, because I'd like the farmyard to be a bit away from the field. Oh, we've got some floaty trees, and that's not me. Yeah, so we'll definitely remove the floaty trees. Grab the tree devourer, and we're going to make this the farmyard right up to the water. I think we're going to have a pretty backdrop. So what else do we need to do then? We could do. I'm trying to think, what would it be best to do? Because we can no-till, we could just grab the stones that we've already got off, and then we could literally do the 2 no-tills. One thing I'd like to do is get them both ready. So, just trying to think, there was the Challenger and you. Yeah, or really, I suppose the Ares is. We didn't upgrade this, did we? Did we? I don't think we did. I don't think we could afford it. Or did we? No, we didn't. No. So it's the Ares really and the Challenger are the 2 that we really need to be doing. If we'll keep the Ares on the small older. Oh no, we want that. It's the back one we want to be dropping. In fact, yeah, we could. No, yeah, no, we could. And drop that down. Yeah, so sheds. Now that we've got these 2, that's a monster field. Oh, we also need to scan. So we need to lease a scanner as well for next session. In fact, do we do that? I like to do the scanning so you can hit the road, hit it running really, and start the next session. We could sort of afford. Yeah, we do. Right, let's get everything ready then. Stick this on that. Or do we? I think that can manage that. We'll stick the Challenger. Whoa, stick the Challenger on the other one. I think that's more than enough really. So this one we just need seeds and a bit of fertilizer as well. Right, Challenger is the dot. Ooh, it's a little bit close to the field there. And we're a little bit far out. Right, let's grab this, let's go. So I think we're going to lease the Concorde. We could sort of buy it, but it's going to leave us with no bounce money, where you just literally we're stuck, and if anything goes wrong or you need to lease something, it really is quite bad. So yeah, I think we're just going to do this. I'll probably do the courses off. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stick this one in the middle of the field. This is going to do... I'm going to do a double course. I'm going to go round and round. I always found that that's always the best. Right, so we want seeds. Let's get rid of the old first. And while that's filling, we want to be... Yeah, let's just top that fertiliser up as well. Smash it. We need to be leasing the Concord seeder. Yeah, the actual Concord storage, really. That there. Aren't there two of these? Now the one we've got is the pull between, which means we want the one... I prefer that one, if I'm honest. Pull between, I'm trying to think. Right. Oh, I think we're still on follow, aren't we? Yeah, the gentleman is waiting very nicely. So we need... Now we need first of all to move this out a little bit, because it's quite a big system, really. It is strange. Obviously, it is quite a big system, but it's not. It's only, say, it is only 9 meters, so it's not. Now I think we need the front loader for this, and that's what I was saying, really. I think you do. I don't think this. I think it needs lifting up. Yeah, I thought so. Right, let's connect these two up, and then we will get our blue New Holland, which is a fairly hefty tractor, which should really stand us in good stead, and we'll grab a weight and front loader. And that's what I'm saying. It's things sometimes catch it out. Right, so that we want to open up. That's the point. I think we've done this. I'm sure I can't actually refill this. Sure I can't. Right, let's go grab the blue one. Yeah, just get the prep done and then we're done. Gone all the way through the winter. I'm quite pleased with that. We didn't actually buy it, did we? We just, yeah, it's got the front loader option on. We've not actually done it yet. Fantastic. Right, now we need to grab a front loader. F. Do we go MX or do we go Banderanti? The MX is about the same. Well, there's the AGM. I don't know that that suits the bigger tractors. I haven't had the Stoll for a long time, actually, looking at it. It suits me really to actually, because you can colour these as well. That's what I was thinking. So this is the. It's going to cost us, I know. Not a lot though. Yeah, and we are going to need Did we? No, we did. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I didn't want it to be too long, but I wanted it to be long enough to clear the weight. Now then, are we going to go for... I think the adapter more than anything is what I'm thinking. But we do need... Yeah, this is for loading at the minute. So we really do need... It's proper, but we will get that while we're in this section. Yeah, because I did want this, its main purpose, I did want it to have the... I think we'll keep this. I nearly always keep this yellow because I think it looks quite nice in the yellow, the adapter. Yeah, we will buy you, yes. And now we need the front loader tools. We're going to go big bag handler for versatility. There we go. And we are going to need a weight, and I'm going to go for my... Well, this is quite a recent addition, really, the Keeler modding one. It is an absolute beaut. I've not gone off my old favourite, it's just that this has sort of replaced it. Work lights, 3 points, catch hook. Yeah, and colour, we will do this New Holland blue. That's the other thing I love about it. Its price, it's about the same price, you can colour it, so it's just win-win. Oh, I think that, I can't remember if the colouring is a bit dear on it. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to quickly scan that field. Yeah, brilliant. Well, first of all we're going to fill that thing. Now that, I think, looks quite nice. So we want to... Now is the point, does that actually work when you do it like that? Does it still do the fill thing, or do you have to have them properly... I'm not sure. No, it does actually. Need to get this repaired. Wow. And that's what I say, it's fantastic. You can hold some a very reasonable 9.1. I mean, yeah, we can, we're gonna need more than that. Right, that'll do. Right, let's grab the fertilizer. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that a bit better. It's a bit heavy. I think that's going to drain it. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. It's not that close. Let's grab the Massey. Let's just go quickly scan. In fact, no, let's grab the arrows. I'm going to do the last job of the day, scan the fields. So everything's ready. The one thing I've got to remember to do is repair that. I might do that off camera. So the money will be down, and that's what I'm saying. We've got like 50 odd grand now. We're down to 33,000 because we've had to lease a few bits and bobs and do a few bits and bobs. You know, and they're the things. I mean, we've wanted a front loader for absolutely forever, but again, we needed one today. Yeah, right, let's go scan that field. Then we are, as far as I'm concerned, we have had a fantastic. I'm glad we got the Concord as well. That's a real bonus. I really do like it. Again, it's another mod that actually appears quite frequently on Let's Plays. There's a certain, I mean, the one thing you can almost always guarantee is going to crop up is the Hardy pack. I can't think of a single Let's Play where that has not appeared. and certain tractors, yeah, the Schnibble modding ones. Again, it does seem that the game favours the new mods that you put in for a while, and then others are random. But there's some that I haven't seen in ages that I've got mods in. Yeah, the arrays. I mean, the first time we've seen that again since I suppose it is totally random. I mean, again, I suppose I've not seen my favourite tractor that we've lost. I'm good about that, but yeah, we've got the Challenger. It's a beautiful tractor. One of these times I'm going to get it. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's bad timing. Now that's going to be a bit awkward. Yeah, there's quite a bit of headland down here. That's not just one tree, actually. Yeah, I thought it shows a picture of a tree. I thought it was going to be one giant monster tree, but it's not that big, really. It says. Right, let's run this back to the shop. And I think I will repair it. I know I will have a look at the data when it comes back in. Return this. Repair that, and then we've done everything then, and we're just ready to get this done next session with our no-tills. Brilliant. 746. Yes, I'm glad we've actually built a bit of farmyard and got some I was going to say fences. Got some sheds in. Return you, yes. And we'll repair you, yes. Fantastic. Oh, let's move you out of the way. Now then, is anybody in your way? Yes, really, you are a little. Brilliant, that's both on oats. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Planted 2 sets of things. Now then. That's it. Job's a good one. So, all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this. Oh, one thing I was going to say. Typical in me fashion. I was just saying that I think I figured out what I don't like about this map. But when I say that, I'm going to say that in the past tense. Now, when I came onto Felsbrunn, I'd not been on that many European maps where they're open. Yeah, the only sort of thing you've got is the mountains, and although they're beautiful, it was that everything's open. I hadn't been on many American maps either. Lone Oak I had, but that had got some fences. This is very, very European, very, very open. I think having gone on mainly British maps at that time with lots of hedges and enclosed, it felt too open. I mean, I love the beauty of the mountains, and it's quite hilly as well, which is a bit of a challenge. So I think it was that really that did it for me, if I'm being totally truthful. So yeah, I think it's that. Now since that, I've done loads of European maps and loads of American maps, so I feel quite at home this time. I'm not wanting to scarper like I used to do. Like on Felsbrunn, I'd do a few sessions. One time I did stay quite a while, and I still lost heart quite quickly with it. It just didn't feel like home. Whereas this time I am actually quite I love that we've got a fantastic set of equipment. That helps. But also, I mean, we've now bought the second field. Yeah, we'll get that. There's a few little patches of weeds just there. Yeah, we'll get all that stone off next time. And do I set that going before the session so we can hit? No. We'll have it. We'll time lapse it. We'll time lapse that. I'll do the Yeah, it's going to be difficult. I might de-stone it first. It's true, but yeah, this is for another session. The worries for future me, not present me. Yeah, so I'm going to say goodbye for now.